What up, guys? I told this community and I let them know what I had to say. Ain't no more spiritual aggression. Ain't no more spiritual behavior. And they kept doing it, God said. And when God kept fighting and he kept doing the things that he needed to do, and Jesus kept doing the things that he needed to do, he showed no thing about it. But one thing, Governor Abbott and Joe Biden, you put business before God's child. You lied with them. And Trump and all the rest of them. I just filed the civil rights on the state of Texas again. Joe Biden, when this pop up again between businesses and racism, because Trump will switch it up like any other president, would you have God back with disability? Would you have that back if that Social Security was wrong? But you wrong of a man for taking all that money that you stole to build your wall. You care about business more than you care about the nations in this thing. You took that money and built that wall, but your politics and your people stand for yourself. Don't try to play dumb. And all of y'all, and y'all smiling. But the thing is, what I do know, everybody in that office, in that FBI, and that everybody that stand by you, police officers, they will know you doing wrong as a coward president, and that y'all stay not a coward, whatever you want to call them, as a liar, sticker, and they will stand by you. But nobody, I grew up on RoboCop, but nobody will never have the balls to stand against you when you're wrong, when a judge is wrong, when a lawyer or president wrong. Nobody won't have the balls to say enough is enough. If it's Joe Biden and Obama fighting over political difference, you let the community win, but you should let history win. History and how other blacks and other whites and narcissists treat disability, but you let them win. To understand it, to understand the codes of it, but you have no understanding of that. You fight for yourself in the times of the goals that you fight for. But we act like we understand each other. We act like we understand each other, and we don't understand each other. But Obama can talk about he my brother's keeper, but my brother's keeper understand. But Trump put business before nation. He put business before nation, and nation was going on this crisis. Him and Joe Biden. But we act like we understand each other when American business kept faking their love for disability and Governor Abbott with lies and deception from racism business. I would not back down. Jesus would not back down. I don't got time for a kid. I don't got time for misunderstandings. I don't got time for a man that stand for themselves but don't understand what is the purpose. You talk about making a difference. Trump should have made that difference. Obama should have made that difference by standing by the people in this vote. And I got to go on the civil rights and I got to do all of this. What is all of that for? When you should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed of how you act and how you believe a vote mean nothing. I meant when I say I want the Trump vote, it's not don't matter about a constitution. I'm asking for Trump voters' life and his kids' life. It don't matter about a constitution when that rules get broken soon as that bullet come that way because of racism with disability. I will not back down from the lies that was before us. The lies that I love an educated Trump. I love a man that can't do the right thing. God said I would have respected you more if you would have said American business would have get out of death. I would have respected you more. But everybody fight for themselves and political mindset. Nobody understand the right of all nations and everybody here with their different issues. But it got to be a vote that determine the outcome. God said you might win by vote. But Jesus said my kid and my child, he went by justice. Donald Trump, Joe Biden in the state of Texas. Don't try to get yourself out of this one by lies when I step in that courtroom. God say You need to come at me with truth, because you let this community win. You let them win without understanding. You let them win without understanding of God. You play with people faith. But the only thing you have power is over money and power. And you got your police officers doing things when they know they're wrong. When they know they're wrong at the end of the day. But a woman want me to open up. They have self-love. But don't understand the patience of a human. Don't understand the urge. And that's why humans are so selfish. And humans want one thing. And God figured you out in ahead of time. When women and men are being picky in their own ways. And when you got to fight over something, they want to say you harass them, you sexual assault them. When they being picky in the mindset. All of you got your picky mindset, but want to act the way you want to act. But God said, let that be. God, let that be. I'm telling Joe Biden and Donald Trump in the state of Texas, because you let Houston and Yellow Breeze and them lie, and you know about those kids, you gonna give me all of me and not walk away. And them kids attempted me. And Houston lies. I don't care about Big X Plug. You gonna break bread with me and walk off and give me my money, because they lie for what they stand for, and you let them get on stage. God don't do business with liars. God don't do business with hypocrite. You know, I told Lil Wayne said on the song, I can't even have a conversation with your broke ass. God can't have a conversation or do business with lies of state of Texas and the White House of dishonesty coming from communities. Honesty of black and white narcissists and Mexicans at different mindsets. We are talking about mindsets is the problem. We are talking about mindsets, but you act like we can understand each other. When you broke that trust and you talk about betrayal, Trump care about business before this nation. Joe Biden care about business before taking care of his nation. The issues we got right here at home, he can't deal with. But he let them win to misunderstanding. Tell that Texas music office they can go to hell with Big X Plug. With all of them in Houston when they lie for what they stand for, them dumb kids in them. Trump, you will not get away. I want the Supreme Court. I say enough is enough. Enough is enough. I ask for death. It's not about getting the moon when Joe Biden and all of them crossed that line. For them dumb kids. You let them cry. I'm not going to mess with them. Texas music office in Houston. Enough is enough. Every time a kid tried to touch me that 30 years, you're not giving, I don't care about a damn Constitution. Let's restructure that Constitution. Let's restructure these rules about if somebody put their hands on somebody for no reason, they get 30 years and their mom got to pay $30 million. Let's restructure that law. Let's restructure what you stand for. Let's restructure your hatred and your lies and your business and what you stand for. But Obama, I said on the TV, Obama act like he's my brother's keeper. That's what he said with Joe Biden right on his website. But my brother's keeper understand. But my brother's keeper, I will not back down. The more dishonesty from Houston and Dallas and Yellow Breezy. I'm telling Yellow Breezy and I'm telling Trump voters, you get no special treatment. You get no special treatment out of a president getting a mule by racism act of a disability. How the only way to do it? When we can't understand each other and disability growth and a racist Target, a racist Kroger's, a racist DFW airport, a racist Social Security. Trump, you put your political, God said, God say, if you don't like it, what's in front of you, you leave that office and never vote and never run for office again. You stop lying for what you stand for. You ain't Joe Biden. You all got your own political differences.